So today we're diving into something big, a brand new partnership that's really poised to reshape education across South Asia. We're talking about Xylem Corporation and LearnersCloud joining forces. And in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly what that means for millions of students. But first, let's just start with a fundamental question, one that I think we've all thought about. In this incredibly fast-paced world, how do we make what we learn in the classroom actually stick? Move beyond just memorizing facts for a test. This is the core challenge that all these modern educational tools are trying to solve.
All right, here's the roadmap for what we're covering. We'll kick things off with this new era of learning, then introduce the key players in this partnership, get into the nitty-gritty of the tech they're using, see who actually benefits from it, and then look at the bigger picture for the future of education.
There's no doubt we are in a completely new era of learning. The old school one-way lecture, well, it's evolving. In our super digital world, there's this huge demand for tools that are not just more fun, but are genuinely more effective. We're talking tools that really connect with how students interact with information today.
And that brings us right to the heart of our story today, a really powerful partnership. This is about two major forces in the education world teaming up specifically to build more of these dynamic, super effective learning tools. So, let's meet the players. On one side of the equation, we've got Xylem Corporation. Now, their whole game is about implementing innovative educational solutions right inside the schools. And on the other side, we have LearnersCloud. They're already famous for their world-class interactive video lessons that have this amazing knack for making really complex subjects feel clear and, believe it or not, engaging.
So, what does this partnership actually mean on the ground? Well, Xylem Corporation is now the official or authorized implementation partner for LearnersCloud. Think of it this way. Xylem is now the main gateway for getting this incredible platform into the hands of schools and students all across India and the wider South Asian region.
Okay, so we've met the team, but now let's get into the good stuff. What are these smart lessons all about? What makes them so different from, say, just reading a textbook or watching a standard video?
It really boils down to a few key things that create a full learning loop. For students, you've got these amazing animated visuals that make tricky topics, like, say, quantum physics, so much easier to wrap your head around. Then, bam, instant quizzes give you immediate feedback. And for the teachers, they get these powerful dashboards with a crystal clear view of how everyone's doing, so they know exactly where the class is shining and where they might need a little more help. It's a whole ecosystem. Now you'll notice the program is laser-focused on 4 huge subjects: math, physics, chemistry, and biology. And that is absolutely by design. These STEM subjects are the bedrock for so many future careers, right? And the goal here is to make these often tough topics not just something you can understand, but something that's genuinely interesting to learn.
Okay, so this is where it gets really interesting. How does this platform actually build a real-world pathway for students? Because this isn't some one-size-fits-all thing. It's smartly designed for different school systems and their very specific goals.
And check this out. This is where the platform's flexibility really shines. For schools on international tracks like IGCSE and GCSE, it gives them perfectly matched interactive lessons. But for students in national systems, like matriculation or India's CBSE, it plays another vital role. It acts as a powerful foundation course for those super competitive exams like NEET, the National Medical Entrance Test, helping them build those critical thinking skills way early on.
So you can really see the journey a student takes here. It all starts with truly mastering those core subjects, with lessons that are actually fun. From there, they build that solid academic foundation needed for the big, high-stakes exams. But the ultimate goal? It's all about preparing them for global excellence, giving them the confidence and the smarts to succeed absolutely anywhere in the world.
So let's zoom out for a second, because this partnership is about way more than just a single tool or app. It really represents a long-term vision for what education can, and probably should, look like across the entire South Asian region.
And this quote from the announcement really says it all. The goal is to shape a broader, technology-powered education pathway. This isn't about tech just being a little add-on, it's about weaving it into the very fabric of learning to create a whole new, much more effective way to learn.
At the end of the day, that's what this is all about, preparing today's students for tomorrow's world. It's about building a foundation of critical skills that's going to let them adapt, innovate, and really thrive on a global scale.
Which, of course, leaves us with a final, pretty exciting question.
As technology and education keep merging like this, what's next on the horizon? What new possibilities for learning are going to be unlocked in the next few years? It is an absolutely incredible time to be a student and an educator. Thanks for digging into this with me.